And welcome to Makeup Fridays. Okay, so this week, as you all know, it is Kristen's 20th birthday, and I thought I'd do something a little special. I thought I'd do two videos. This one is one that I'd already picked out. This is the Allure photo shoot look, and I really love this look. I love the clothes, I just love the whole look, the hair, the makeup, everything. It was really Kristen. It was really edgy and rock and roll, and it was very cool, and the makeup was really cool and surprisingly easy to do, easy to replicate. And the other look I'm going to do today is the Entertainment Weekly photo shoot with Taylor last year. That one was voted on by you guys. It was either that, the Elle photo shoot in 2007, or the New Moon screening in NYC. And the EW photo shoot won by a mile. It was the most popular by far. So I'm doing that one today also. Okay, so as usual, I will have a list of all the products that I've used on the Kristen Stewart fashion blog. As I think if I show them, I think there's something to do with copyright or something. I don't know. But just to be safe, I'll just tell you what I'm using and when I'm using it, and the whole list will be up on that blog, and there will be a link in the sidebar or underneath wherever YouTube has it now. Okay, so starting off, I'm using my usual Urban Decay palette, and I'm using the colour Sin. And that is going all over the eyelid, underneath. Put a lot of this on the eyelid because you want a good base for what's going to go on top, and you want a good shine to come through, because this is there's a lot of shine to this as well, so it's really cool. Just going to fix the light a bit. Okay, and after that, you obviously, before that even, you have to prime your eye, obviously. After that, I move on to the eyebrows. Now, Shaz, her eyebrows are really defined in this one, and they kind of go up at an angle. I can't do that with my eyebrows because me and Kristen's eyebrows, they're just so different. So I'm just going to try make them quite dark. Make your eyebrows quite dark, but really try and get it as thin as you can and as defined as you can. Again, you need a clean pencil. You need it really, really sharp. And especially if you use the Rimmel one, it comes with a brush, so it's good for smudging and stuff like that. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is you need to apply the next few colours. Now for this I use the colour Smog, which is basically a darker brown. It's a really dark brown, kind of a same kind of shine as Sin did. And you put that all over your top lid, concentrating on the outer corner. And if you could, you could kind of smudge it upwards. But there will be more colours going on top. But put this all over your eyelid, more concentrated on the outer corners. If you want to, you can kind of put a little bit on the lower corner, lower lid on the outer corner. And this look it's all about the top lid, sort of with the eyeshadow. Okay, so this is what you should have so far. And next you need to apply a black eyeshadow, just on the top lid, just at the outer half. And if you can't, you don't really need to smudge this. Don't put a lot on. Put it on very light, put it on very lightly, because there will be colours going over this, and it won't be as harsh as it will at the minute when you first put it on. So just put it on the outer half, maybe from here to about here in your eye, just the outer half, and that's it, nowhere else. Okay, so this is what you should have. It's the black is basically just a prerequisite to the eyeliner that's going to go on top, and the colours that are going to go on top. Next, you need highlight. You need highlight to the colours. So you need to apply a white just below the brow bone, and just where you've put the black eyeshadow, but don't put too much because you don't want the black to be completely extinguished. just put on a little bit on the black just to give the black that kind of like a greyish steel kind of colour. Okay, so this is what you should have so far. Okay, next we need to apply another brown onto the entire look, but not too much because you don't want to ruin the look. So I'm using the Rimmel colours again, the darkest one, and I'm just going to put that underneath my eye and just in between the white and the browns that are already there, kind of just to emphasize the browns more. And I will be taking pictures of this look as usual after, so you can see what it looks like properly. This is what you should have now. This is your eyeshadows done. Next is your eyeliner, and you need to put your eyeliner in on the waterline, as well as just very close to the lash line. And I will do this and then show you what I mean after I've put the eyeliner on, because it is quite tricky to do. But just put it in the waterline. I'm using my Bourjois eyeliner because this is the easiest to use, I find, and it's really cheap as well. Okay, so we'll get on with the look. Okay, this is what you should have. Now you can just go over that in the corners. Because you want this eyeliner to be as black as it can be. Okay, so that's you done. Just put your mascara on and that's the look done. Hey guys, just a few tips on the look and in makeup in general. Always keep, during this look I kept Q-tips and tissues handy. Q-tips come in really handy, especially when powder, especially when you're using powder eyeshadow, falls on your cheekbone. What you do, if I can get one here, what you do is you just roll it along the eyeshadow, and if it's really bad, if you've made a really big mistake and it's come out like completely, there's just too much powder on your eye, what you do is you rub away what you can with a Q-tip, and then you just go over it with a makeup brush, with a foundation brush, and your foundation, and it should come out perfectly. Just usually put a little dab here and then just go over it like that, and it should be as good as new, and it should look perfect. For those who are on Twitter and who are following me on Twitter, I have now changed my name to K-Stew Makeup. I used to be Jacksonville25, and I think I should have changed it a long time ago when I started these tutorials, because that's what I do. I do Kristen Stewart's makeup tutorials, and I thought I should change my name to be more fitting towards my profession. I started to use, instead of makeup wipes for my eyes for taking off my makeup, I started to use Nivea's eyeshadow remover. And it's like a liquid, and you put it onto a cotton pad and then you take off your makeup that way. I find those a lot easier and a lot more gentle, especially in your eyelashes, because when you're putting on makeup and taking it off, eyelashes can really suffer. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. Bye!